welcome back to AMC. Today we're going to talk about Kratom. I'm Hallie, your hostess as per usual. So I know last time I told you we were going to interview a gentleman who uses cannabis for his MS, but that kind of had to be put off because I'm going on an adventure for sure. I'm getting experimental treatment done in Germany to help with my disease and my pain. So that is going to be the next episode. But the gentleman that I'm going to interview with the MS, I hopefully get him on the books soon, sometime this year. So stay tuned. That'll still be happening. But today we're talking about Kratom. And Kratom is another medication I use for my neuropathy pain. If you have severe chronic pain or nerve pain, I highly suggest you look into Kratom. It has been a lifesaver for me. I use cannabis for the muscle spasms and the arthritic pain that has been caused due to all of my surgeries and my tumor removals and just the tumors growing in my nerves. So, Kratom has an interesting past. It has been around for a couple of centuries. It naturally occurs and grows in Thailand. The Thai government has actually made Kratom illegal. They made it illegal in the 1930s, I believe, late 20s, early 30s. Because the government was actually making money off of opium. And they were taxing everybody who was in the opium industry, from the growers to the dispensers to the addicts. They were taxing them and making a ton of money off of them. So people who worked in the fields in Thailand couldn't afford opium, couldn't afford marijuana, so they were chewing leaves from Kratom. They would pluck leaves from the tree and just chew them right then and there in the fields while they were working. And it helped alleviate the stress and the pain caused by manual labor in the fields. It would help with the pain and also would cause a calming effect. So this really helped the workers, and Kratom actually became known as the poor man's marijuana. Well, eventually people found out that Kratom helped alleviate a lot of pain and didn't cause severe side effects as opium did. So people were converting over to Kratom, and they were finding that Kratom was helping them get off of opium safely. You weren't getting the bad come downs or the horrible withdrawals from getting off of opium. It's an incredible plant. It's really exciting, and it's really sad that the Thai government has done what it's done to it. But so with people converting over to Kratom, the government was losing money off of the opium because people weren't taking opiums and being addicted to them anymore. So of course the government made Kratom illegal, and they started burning and tearing down Kratom forests. Well, luckily, there's a protected patch of forest in Thailand where some Kratom trees still grow, and the Thai government couldn't touch them because it's protected. So lucked out there with that, but it's still illegal there. So you may ask, where do we get our Kratom then? Well, we get our Kratom from Indonesia. It's not illegal there because Kratom is actually related to the coffee plant, and millions of people drink coffee every day, multiple times a day. And they've actually found that it's not as serious and severe as opioids or opium. It's an herbal supplement. So that's where we get a lot of our Kratom from, is Indonesia. We have a lot of politicians here actually in the States now that are trying to make Kratom illegal. I have a lot of theories on why. I think it's kind of following the same suit as the Thai government, because we would lose a lot of money in the opioid department, and I think a lot of politicians would suffer from that because they get paid off by Big Pharma. But that's a lot of my conspiracy theory stuff. No need to get into that. But the Kratom, it's really important that people know about it, because it's not just my medication. It's many, many other people out there that use it for chronic pain. A lot of athletes actually use it now. Ex-athletes use it because, after playing sports and getting their bodies beat up and pummeled all 24/7, the after effects have kind of showed their ugly head later on in their lives. So they've had to find alternative options for themselves. And they found Kratom is a great solution because it doesn't give them the negative side effects that opioids do. For me, the only negative side effect I can find when I take Kratom is that it can cause me to be constipated, but that's an easy remedy. I just need to eat more fiber and some more bananas, and I'm okay. I don't understand the hostility and the stigmatization of Kratom. To me, when people have that immediate reaction that it's a bad drug, shows their lack of knowledge of it and kind of their ignorance. So please don't be one of those people that immediately jumps to the conclusion that Kratom is a bad drug because you don't know anything about it. Research it. It's fascinating. I loved looking at it and looking into it. Not only because it helps me, but it helps many other people. But it's just fascinating. All these alternative solutions that are out there that have these negative connotations to it. And it's not necessary. And we have the ability to change that and really have the ability to help change a lot of people's lives if we stop stigmatizing these types of medications and make it actually readily available for people like me who suffer 24/7 severe chronic pain. So please, please, please research it if you don't know anything about it. If you do know about it and you are with me, make your voice known. Call your senators and governors and let them know your opinion and how it has affected you and how it has helped you, or how it has helped other people. Because there's no way of changing things if we don't voice what we need.
Check out Leap of Faith. It's a documentary on Netflix about Kratom.
All right. Be kind to one another. Take care. Stay tuned for the following episodes because you'll find out my experimental treatment that I get done in Germany. I'm really, really pumped and excited to share my experience with you guys, and I'm really hopeful for it. I really think it's going to change my life for the better and drastically change it. All right, guys, take care. Stay tuned for exciting adventures I get into.